Hey everybody! Okay, so I still don't have my regular voice back, but whatever. So, in this video, I'm going to show you everything that I received for my birthday. Alright, so bear with me. Alright, so the first thing I have is this. So, you all know that I have Tourette's. But what you may not know, because I don't know if I said it or what, but I also suffer from, first of all, a plethora of things, but I also suffer from alopecia. Now, I used to have like silver dollar size bald spots that were smooth as a baby's foot, but I had decided to get the steroid shots, and it was like 12 shots to the head in like a cinnamon bun kind of situation. After that, I was like, I'll never do it again. It hurt so bad. Even with the cap on, the sun was not my friend. And it just made my headaches even better. So over the years, I don't have to worry about shaving my arms or anything like that, except for like maybe a maximum of 3 times a year, unless I want to do otherwise. That's the only plus side I see. But yeah, so right now I don't have any bald spots per se, but I am thinning tremendously. So I had this on my Amazon wish list, and it was picked up, sent to me. So I'm going to try this and see how it helps me. But for the longest time, I was using a what do you call it? A handheld massages. Get your mind out the gutter. And I was just stimulating my hair follicles that way. But it no longer serves the same purpose. I don't know if it's because of the other medications that I'm on, age, on top of having alopecia. Now, here's the thing about alopecia. It can affect you by attacking your hair follicles, and it can also attack your skin pigmentation. Now, I do have a few light spots, but unless you're going over me with a fine-tooth comb, you're not going to notice most of them. Most people think they're just like just the sun hitting me, but like I know the difference in my skin. But the biggest one that I have is on my leg, but it's not even as big as it's big enough for me to notice. It's big enough for you to notice if you know me. It's about that big. But I really only notice it. It's really noticeable to others when I tan. Because I tan a red up top, but I tan dark, like a brown, on my lower extremities for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. So, that being said, that's why I got that. So, next, and because I put things on my registry for people who, like the people who like to spend money, like them aunts. Or, and then I try to put little stuff so like my nieces can still get me stuff and my nephews. But So I also got these embellishments. And sometimes people just send me stuff because of what I do on YouTube. It's not even on my list, but like, ooh, yeah. I'm kind of thinking that this was sent to me because it's going to be asked to be used at some point on them, but it's okay. But yeah, I just think it has a bunch of different things in this pack. So you'll find something in it. And I do know, I'm sorry, I do know that this came in gold as well. So there's that. And I guess I'll put that away shortly. And because I've been sick, I haven't used it yet, but I got an Amazon gift card. I like that it's silver because I prefer silver over gold. Yay. Okay, so you all know that in my birthday collab, Nene, I ordered a pair of nails from Nene, but in the collab, she said that I was going to get to keep them. So, hopefully I'm not tearing anything. Oh no, am I? I think I did. I think I did. Okay. Packaging. So, this was the set that Nene did. You'll notice that it's the set that she did in the collab. This is my very first set from Nene, so I'm excited. You guys, look. And I know it's still product on here, but I wanna try. Yes, the product is on there too much. Okay, so we're gonna have to let that go down. I'll try that later after I take this down. But these are too cute. In the right shades. I know y'all hating. Hopefully I can finish recording this and get it edited for today's video. Oh my goodness. So here's her card and her socials if you want to place an order for yourself. I love that it's a butterfly buffer. And I love that my pumice is blue. Cuticle pusher. Ooh, yeah. They will start calling that baby while I'm recording, right? Okay, so here's a funny thing. More keep going around because she trying to whistle. So I was whistling one day, and then next thing I know, she started mimicking me and doing a. But yeah, I think it's funny. So I can't go to therapy anymore. Darn insurance. I maxed out. So I don't have the what do you call it? The exercise bands anymore. The access to, so they had me doing what they call a crab walk. And then So it's like at my, like on my shins, and then I have to walk sideways and then like that, and then go back the other way. Then there's another one. It's called the clam, where I'm on my side, and I have it right above my knees, and I have to keep going like this. So I received these bands, and they're all blue, just, you know, different shades of blue. And, you know, because this is for my health, I don't care about the shades, like cowboy blue or whatever. Okay, so then I received this beauty. The thing I love about this is I don't have to keep buying cups just to mix. I can use like some of these, like, you know how you go to the restaurant and you get like your dips and your sauces in those. I have a lot of those containers, so I can use those to mix small color batches instead of keep buying let me show you these with measurements on them, because let's make sure, you know, I'm talking about it's already it has measurements on it, but let's make sure it has measurements on it. Yeah, for one, the mixer is bigger. And well, it's big. I'm gonna say bigger. Bigger than what? Well, it's bigger than the mixer I use currently. Oh, and it's silicone. So I didn't know that. That's even better. But it does have the milliliters on here, 100, 200, 300. And then on this side, it has cups, pints, ounces on that side. And it even comes with like a little mat. I do have a bigger version of this that I got from the epoxy resin store. I couldn't get it together, you guys. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. Oh, and it's electric. Boogie woogie oogie. So that's not going back in the same way. But hey, the packaging never does, right? Why is that? Now the big kahuna of the unas. I got also from Let's Resin. This is a curing machine. So it's not going to be for anything big, but like for my smaller molds, medium-sized molds, this will work perfectly. I don't have to worry about dust or debris or setting up like the net covering that I have. So I'm excited to use the new goodies. I don't know, you guys. I'm just feeling myself. Feeling myself. So put that there. And of course, you guys know that Mr. took me to see Usher. On my birthday. Usher did not cancel. Everything was perfect. Well, I'm not gonna say perfect, because let me tell you, it's really hard. It was really hard being in section 400, because I'm used to floor seats or suites or section 100. But sometimes you got to get what's left. And by the time he found out about it, that's what was left. So being in section 100, being in my shoe boot, because I did get authorization to go, but I was told to wear the shoe boot. There's not a lot of leg space up there, so my knees were cramping. So when with my Tourette's, I can only speak for me, and I'm quite sure I'm not the only one, but the more I'm stressed out, the more I have involuntary movements. Luckily, it was so much going on, nobody noticed. Nobody ain't noticed any movements that I had that was not of my choosing. They probably just thought I was going to the beat. But by the end of the night, my body was so stressed out, being cramped up in those seats. And, I kind of got a little height fear. So standing to dance was not an option as much as I wanted to. But walking back to Mr's job, I experienced I'm not gonna say, well, it was new in that time frame, like in August. Instead of having jerks, I was having tremors. It actually happened in one of my videos, and I left it in, and where I said, you saw what you thought you saw. It wasn't the camera shaking. It was actually me shaking. So it was so bad. I had to grab one of the poles at this restaurant, the outside seating, how they have it roped off or whatever. But it was like with poles. I had to grab one of those just to control my hands and the tremors. But that's neither here nor there. It was still a good night. Usher killed it. I know I haven't talked about it, but although he gave it what it needed, you can tell he was still guarding his neck. So I know he was probably still in discomfort and didn't want to tweak it anymore. But he still showed up and showed out all the way. So also, I received this. And you guys, I'm so happy. It's always good to get more, oh my goodness, more electronics, right? But it's even better when you don't have to pay for it, or someone thinks of you enough. Ooh, oh no, I tore it. I didn't want to do that. All right, so yeah, someone thinks of you enough to do something this generous, or things that you weren't expecting. Because like, I typically expect Mister to get me things that I don't mention directly, but you know, when certain expectations are more than what you expect, yeah. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm forever grateful, because I know it doesn't have to be done. Okay, we pinkied out. Now the question is, to bling or not to bling? What say you? Oh, I don't know, you guys. Am I going bling crazy with this stuff? Am I blinging everything out too much? Oh, excuse me, little piggy. Okay, so in the last item, oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. The last item I received. Oh. It's another mixer for resin. Okay, so I actually have a wired one. Actually, I have two wired ones. Um, that I periodically use for mixing. But look, it's sealed. I don't know. Okay, so that is, wait a minute, let's bring everything. Well, I can't bring everything because that big box is just too big. So if you suffer from alopecia, hit me up in the comments and let me know what what you use to help your hair grow back. Don't let me know if you get shots, because I don't want them. I don't want that life no more. And you all know that I also have the curing machine. And that's not going to fit on a desk with everything else. So this is my birthday lot. Now, this does not mean this is everything that I received. This is all of the physical items that I received. I'm going to also put in those who sent me cash gifts as well. And once again, thank you to every last person who chose to participate in my birthday collab. That is the biggest gift of them all to me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Click on your post notification so you'll get every last notification, no matter what it is. Whoo, child, I'm out of breath. If you still want to send me something, you can. All e-gift cards can be sent to me via my Nails by E email address that's in the description box, or my PayPal link is also in the description. See you in the next video. What's next?